will not be about you going out there to say, I want to be rich, I want to make money, I want to do this. That is why you have all the vices we are going to today. From governance. Don't think when we talk about vices, it is only Yahoo boys. There's actually more Yahoo people in government than there is in outside. All Bola have preached today is about you going out there and helping to build a better society. Don't go out thinking about how you're going to make money. If that is what you're thinking, you've lost it. If it's about making money, if it's about doing this, go and check all those who actually made meaningful money. They do so by changing the society. They didn't go out to make money.
All right, Mr. Peter will be there, talking tough and sharing with the graduating class of 2024 of Nesford University. And you know, Peter Abi will always, at every given time, will take the time or take every opportunity to speak with people, young people, about why they should give back to society, focus on building society, contribute their quota to societal advancement. We will also use the same opportunity to encourage them not to be like the current crop of political class or politicians that we have, so that we don't continue to mess things up. His message on patriotism and value leadership is always very profound. And this particular time, he was talking. I will let you see the rest of the video. It's a graduation ceremony for the class of 2024 for Nesford University, and he spoke highly about why they should give society value, why they should not be all focused about money and money and money. Profit is not all about how much you're able to garner. And then I will let you see the rest of the video. And then, but then where's the lie actually? Where's the lie? And obviously you see that we have more Yahoo boys in government than we have in society. And these Yahoo boys in government are doing more havoc, more hazard to our society than the Yahoo boys. This is not to allude to crime or fraud, as it were, but if we want to actually rig the society of all forms of crime, we must start from government, because, like I've established, the kind of fraud, embezzlement, stealing, corruption, mismanagement, maladministration that happens in the public offices are synonymous to terrorism or acts of terrorism, because they deflate our public advancements, social amenities are not available, health sectors are depleted, education is affected, road infrastructures, a whole lot, people brand image of our country, everything, and every single Nigerian out of the shores of this country fighting for their daily bread are affected by. So you see, you are actually destroying the destinies, lives, and properties of millions of people. And so it's which of course is more devastating than it were. And then the second part is a friend of mine was telling me, that by some form of information that he has, is privy to, he heard that the reason why EFCC has taken a mandate of ensuring that Yahoo boys are arrested, and if you go to EFCC page, it is daily arrest of tens of hundreds of Yahoo boys, as it were. They are doing their job. But then the reason why this is being done is that there's a political will to ensure that they reduce the number of monies in the hands. Because the last presidential election, actually embarrassed politicians with money, because people went on to support, campaign, and vote for who they like without the financial inducement, except in very few quarters. And so much money is in circulation arising from a lot of these crimes and fraudulent activities. So they have taken it to ensure that, of course, that's the goal of government, to ensure that there is not so much money in the hands of the people, so that they can be able to manipulate them, buy votes, rig elections, and all what have you. That is his point, right? And he's been trying to push that across to me for a while, and say that is why there is so much that the EFCC is doing. And then they are no longer focusing on the people that they were actually, because the act that established EFCC was actually carved out of the ICPC, and the IPC was mainly focusing on the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Crimes Commission, for example. EFCC was now established to further facilitate all of this and also ensure that the society is free from crime. But then the government circles, the public offices, that their attention should have been given at least 70%, because if we have less thieves in government, we have less reasons for crime. Let's not to say that people committing crime are committing because they have a genuine reason, but then it will be easy to be a ripple effect, so to speak. But these guys can't stop. So when you tell Yahoo boy to stop and he says, have we told the politicians to stop thieving or stealing, so to speak? So it's a whole lot. I think Peter Obi didn't lie and he said the truth. And then if you are paying, look around you and you will see that these results are everywhere. I'll allow you to see the rest of the video because they are quite inspirational. I learned from it. It spoke about value-driven society, why you must leave school and go and seek how to fight society and not just how to make money. The goal shouldn't be to just make money at all costs. Give value. And when you give value, money comes. Money answers to value. So the more value you give, the more money. A wise man said that money answers to the direction of the most problem solved. So if you see a problem in society and you solve it, you are likely going to get money back for that. See the rest of the video and I'll catch you other time. Bye for now.
All Bola have preached today is about you going out there and helping to build a better society. Don't go out thinking about how you're going to make money. If that is what you're thinking, you've lost it. If it's about making money, if it's about doing this, go and check all those who actually made meaningful money. They do so by changing the society. They didn't go out to make money. So bringing that, being that leader that will ignite that change, will not be about you going out there to say, I want to be rich, I want to make money, I want to do this. That is why you have all the vices we are going to today. From governance. Don't think when we talk about vices, it is only Yahoo boys.
All right, Mr. Peter Obi there.
Than there is outside. Because we have turned the entire country into a crime scene. Where people inside are stealing, people outside is stealing. No. It is for you to help to bring a better change in that society that you want to live. That society that is looking for people. Your knowledge today, what you're going through today, you've acquired all that anybody can acquire anywhere. Like I told you, I've been to different schools. And I can tell you, I always say to people, if the people who are even in the Western world go to school in the condition we go to school here, they won't even pass. I can tell you that because I've been to good schools where I have to feel whether I want a particular type of fish.
All right, Mr. Peter Obi there.
Whether you want to wine. I've always said with my experience in my first school outing that I didn't know that I've paid fees. So for 1 week, we go to eat. They asked me whether I can take wine. I said, I don't want wine. Ice cream, I said, I don't want. This one, I don't want. After about a week, an American who was there said to me, Peter, you don't take these things, but they are part of the fees you've paid. I said, Chineke, why didn't I know these things? So you can imagine what happened in the next 2 weeks. They had to offer me from time to time. They would give me a bottle of wine, say, take it to your room. Because I was trying to cover up what I missed. Because I went to a school where if you see beer, you want lottery.
All right,
all of a sudden you're
Mr. Peter
drinking wine
there.
after meal. So all this, I said, you're struggling, you're doing this. It is for you to now use that